I'm sure each and every one of you remember the old HP Pavilion something or another. Don't even know the model. So it hasn't been started in a good 6 months. But recently I found out it was dead. So we're going to see if it'll just come back to life. I probably should have hooked it up. I'll stop the video. I'm not really expecting it to start, but probably help if it was plugged in. Alright, nope. There's the speakers. Just what I thought. Well, let's take it down and open it up. No, it's monstrously heavy for its size. Anyway, in case you forget, there's the back of it. A whopping 2 USB port. Oh great, low battery. Well, this sucks. Just gonna let it run out. Maybe it won't run out. So we've got a video card, sound card, modem, and FireWire card. Parallel, serial, USB, Ethernet, and PS2 mouse and keyboard. And a big freaking heat vent for the AMD Athlon it has inside. Power supply. That's going for a long time for being low on battery. Alright, there's the camera, because it takes rechargeable batteries that are proprietary. I can't just put new batteries in and continue, so I had to grab this camera. That one is tight. It's my first time opening it up. Let's see what lies inside. Holy crap. Smells like my basement. This is the inside. Mother of God. How am I even gonna... Yeah, I'm gonna put the camera down for a second. I'm trying to drop it. Alright, so inside we've got a lot of expansion and a hard drive that is gigantic. As you can see, the only small one is for the floppy drive, which is right here in the front. 2 disk drives and the gigantic hard drive. And this, I think, might be the culprit right here. This power supply. Looks like there's some blown caps in there, but there's also this board with a VIA chipset. Good old VIA chipsets. Very chipsetty indeed. How the heck am I even gonna see in here? As you can see at the bottom, we have a couple old ISA slots. Up here we have this gargantua video card that runs under the floppy drive, and it goes from here to here. Overkill. And down here, there's our sound card, which is I'm guessing a sound blaster. Where's that light? Usually have a light around here. Not the lamp, but I mean, someone must have taken my light. Bastards. Whatever. But I think that is some kind of creative sound card. The video card is in a NVIDIA Vanta. Not liking the looks of that. It's a TNT2 Vanta. Which reminds me, this one here. NVIDIA TNT2, Riva TNT2 64. And the other one in there, the piece of crap, Vanta 16. Interesting indeed. Looks like there's a connection there for the front panel COM port, which was upgraded. My God. I don't even know where the RAM is. The VRMs for the CPU is on a separate board. It's so crowded in here. There's our Athlon. You can barely see it underneath this. You can see the heatsink through there. My Lord. Now, is it the power supply or is it the board? I'm not about to disassemble the whole thing. Yeah. You know what? I think I'm going to undo the drives and just see if it'll boot. So until then, it's hooked up. Now the question is, will it post? Got monitor. Power supply's getting power. That's not a good thing though, because then we know it's not the power supply and it's not the drives. So, what is it? Well, let's pull it out again. Look inside. I'm just stopping the video again. I found out that HP put this on hinges, so what you do is, when it's in there, there's a screw here, and a screw here. You take those out, and it'll just flip right down. Just make sure you unplug your drives. Makes it a lot easier. And you can see the VRM board, there's no blown caps. All the caps on here look good, but when you have to unplug the power supply, you gotta get this drive cage out. And how do you do that? Kidding me. So I found this lever here. Pull up. But I'm not exactly positive on what it does, so I'm going to try to pull it up and... Alright, I have just confirmed it does not release the drive tray. Oh, the screw, I need that. So how am I going to get these two drives out? Why do they have to do this? Since I already know it's the power supply, it couldn't possibly be anything else. I don't even think I have a power supply that is of that form factor, now that I think of it. Because this one's about yay deep, and this one, well, standard ones are a little deeper. If you can't see that there. So, I think I'm just gonna put it back together and close it for now. I still do want to see if it'll power back on. Anyway though, so I guess it'll just be a little bit of a reassembly video, minus the proper way of reassembling most of the whole thing. Alright, got some stuck under here. Alright, no, it doesn't want to go back together, does it? So you know how to put it back on. Whoa, almost fell. To put this screw there. This screw here. Now, a normal power supply would fit in here, but I mean, really, it doesn't really, like, it would fit. Standard mounting and all, but it would be way too deep. Like, it would come out to here, and cable management would just be hell. But, as if it wasn't already, but I mean, yeah, it's not very, come on you, not very efficient. And that is why you don't do anything good to HPs. I don't know. How do I phrase this? Sell your HP before it dies. Mind you, this one wasn't really worth selling at all. Gotta admit, the side panel's pretty smooth though. It was a nice computer, but if I ever come across a smaller form factor power supply, maybe I'll put it in there. Because the ones from the NetVistas are smaller. Like, they are small form factor, but I mean, they're shorter. They won't mount like this. And that's pretty much it for this video. So, don't know what I'm going to do a video about next. maybe I'll do a video of playing some old DOS games or something, I don't know. So I'll probably make another video besides this one today, so until then,